Lancia Aprilia 2nd Series Saloon 1949. One of the most gifted automobile engineers of all time, Vincenzo Lancia did not live long enough to see his final creation enter production, although the exacting parameters he set out would shape what many consider to be the true ancestor of the modern motor car. Launched in 1937, 2 months after his death, the Aprilia set new standards in production car design. Vincenzo Lancia had specified that this new small saloon should weigh less than 900 kilograms, be less than 4 meters in length, seat 5 adults in comfort, possess independent suspension, be capable of attaining 130 kilometers per hour, 81 miles per hour, and consume fuel at a rate of 10 liters per 100 kilometers, 28 miles per gallon. Faced with these challenging demands, the design team had little option but to abandon conventional thinking. Presaging post-war developments, the Aprilia Saloon broke away from the traditional 3-box layout and incorporated Vincenzo's specified all-independent suspension and hydraulic braking, while the unitary construction body shell and overhead camshaft narrow-angle V4 engine were advances Lancia devotees had enjoyed for many years. Allowed little space to work with, Lancia's designers concentrated on packaging the drivetrain as effectively as possible, the differential, brakes, suspension and wheels being assembled separately for inclusion as a single unit. Rather than being merely a styling device, the Aprilia's streamlined shape had been determined by wind tunnel experimentation, one of the very first instances of the science of aerodynamics being applied to a production car. This meant that despite having only 1,351 cc, later 1,485 cc, at its disposal, the Aprilia was indeed capable of 80 miles per hour, while the advanced running gear ensured that it stopped and handled better than anything in its class. Mirror image doors and pillar-less construction ensured that for ease of passenger access the Aprilia was unrivaled. A second series car equipped with the 1,485 cc engine, this Aprilia Saloon was purchased by the current vendor from the heirs of a deceased collector, who had owned it since the early 1980s. Finished in silver with grey cloth interior, the car is described as in generally good, original condition and offered with Italian libretto and certificato di proprietà.